history lesson now, but it's important to understand the context of it to know that how Munafiq came into Islam. The person from Khazraj, and whose name was Abdullah Ubay ibn Salul. So Abdullah ibn Ubay Abi Salul was identified the person who would become the king, and he was also said that he would be crowned, and they had already given the order for his crown to be made, and it was decided that he would be it. But lo and behold, in parallel, something else was happening. What was happening is that when they were decided to boycott the Jews and not get arms from them anymore, now they needed arms to still have some weapons to fight against the Jews if they had to. So they went to Makkah to get the weapons from the Quraysh, because Quraysh has also learned the art of weapon manufacturing and also giving loans on high interests. So they had come to Quraysh, and over there in Mina they met Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Jews have always been saying to them, when they would team up and will go and threaten the Jews would, guess what the Jews would go to say? The Jews would say that if you come to threat us, you may overpower us right now, but wait till our last prophet comes. And they would make dua to Allah, Ya Allah, we are here for your prophet. If we are on the right cause, then save us from their tyranny. And they would really start threatening them by your last prophet would come and he would do this to you and do that to you. So these people had heard of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be the last prophet, and now when they came to Mina and met Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam introduced himself as the last prophet, suddenly they felt that this is our chance. Why don't we believe in this last prophet even before the Jews do, and then we can go and tell the Jews that now we are the followers of this last prophet and you all have lost again. So this group of 8 people who had come initially, they accepted Islam, they took bay'ah with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent them back with one of his Sahabi, and now these 8 people along with Sahabi Rasul he started working on the rest of the clans to accept Islam. 1 year passes and they come again, and now in a formal manner they accept Islam and invite Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to come to Medina Munawwara and take charge. So here is Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul ready to become king, and here the entire clan has changed its strategy and its own way. The dynamics have suddenly changed. They have now accepted Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as the prophet. They have accepted Islam, and now Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is coming as the leader of the Muslims to Medina Munawwara. Now Abdullah bin Ubay was shell-shocked. He was just about to be crowned. He was just about to be given the leadership of the 2 things, and suddenly, it is all taken away from him. So this particular individual, he had no choice but to accept Islam with the rest of his clan, but in his heart, he was very, very hurt. And in his heart, he made a firm intention that just as Rasulullah has taken the leadership away from me, I will do whatever I can to take it away from him. And that was the birth of Nifaq in our deen. The story goes on, and this person did a lot of things to hurt Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He never accepted Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as a true leader, and he kept on going to those who he felt were weak in their Iman, to kept on pulling them away from Islam as well.